Welcome back to the My Pro Golfer channel. Today we're going to talk about something that we don't generally talk about in the olive tree method, the grip. All right, before we get started, I just want to invite you to be a part of the My Pro Golfer community. My job is to help you get better at golf each and every day, and I love to come alongside you and partner with you and take you as far as you want to go in golf. Click the button below and join the My Pro Golfer network. So a lot of you ask, why do I not work on the grip at the very beginning of a golf lesson? And I tell people it's because it's the only thing that touches the club. So if I'm trying to create a movement pattern, like the olive tree method is, it's a step-by-step process to get you to move correctly, and you're worried about what this is feeling like all day, we don't get a lot done. So we really step-by-step take you through the movement patterns. Once the movement patterns are correct, the ball striking is really, really solid, and that determines where the ball is going to go. So as we strike the golf ball, the ball is going to spin a certain way. We can become better at the strike by improving the grip. But I thought today we would speed it up and we'd give you something to work on over the winter, since you're not getting out and playing as much golf as you probably usually do. So we're going to get you set up on how to get your fingers ready for step 5 of the olive tree method. All right, so I've moved in here for a close-up. The grip is going to seem a lot like a butterfly. We want the club in the fingers, and so if you can keep your lead hand up and get a little bit of your palm over the thumb and you can wiggle the fingers, that's the part that's going to grab the grip. So I'm going to put the club straight up and down with the line here of the wedge or the club, whatever you're using, perpendicular to the ground. I'm going to set it up so I can really get a feel for what it feels like to put it into the fingers. If you notice, I'm really right in the middle there. We're going to wrap as if we're trying to pull something around a circular object, and we're going to wrap it up and get that hand on there. You can't pull this out. It's really stuck in the fingers really well. You want a very relaxed hold of the club, but still tough enough to hold that angle. And then we're just going to let the thumb rest on that side. We don't want a lot of pressure in the grip. And then you're just going to take that butterfly, I call them the two fatty parts of the hand, and we're going to rest them right on top of there so that we get into those fingers. And you want to move your fingers around. You want to get real loose and relaxed there. We want to be able to feel like somebody could pull that club out, but it's not overly grippy. It's not tight. There's no extra pressure because this is a swinging sport, a throwing sport. You're trying to release that club through impacts. And so if you can get the club where the handle can move around a little bit, it's got a little bit of fluidity, then you've got a pretty good grip. And when you cast and relax the grip, you're going to utilize the movement pattern to get yourself comfortable so you can create a position to really strike the golf ball. All right, so in conclusion here, we've got to make sure that everything's in the fingers. We got a lot of movement here. I want you guys to take a good look at that grip. You can see how the thumb's relaxed. We get the pads of my right hand over top of the grip. And same thing for a lefty. It's just going to be the exact same look. You get the pads of that left hand over top of that thumb. And then if you wanted to get too particular, if you're kind of beginning and it feels weird to have the fingers overlapped or interlocked, go ahead and just play a sort of what we call a baseball or softball grip and just get the fingers in there. It'll help you to release that bottom hand a little easier, and you can get a lot more speed and release feel that it's absolutely vital for hitting great quality shots. If this video was helpful, if you wanted something more to work on this winter season, I want to be the guy to take you as far as you want to go in golf. Click the link below to join the My Pro Golfer membership and get better at golf each and every day, all while keeping it simple. We'll see you next Thursday at 6 o'clock.